Now, from the great state of Washington, EA Sports, so proud to welcome you to the Chambers Bay Golf Course for this edition of PGA Tour Golf. Rich Verner, pleased, as always, to be joined by Frank Nobilo up here in the tower. Frank, Chambers Bay's gone through some changes since it hosted the U.S. Open back in 2015. How do you size up just how the course plays now?
It's definitely better. I remember when Jordan Spieth won there in 2015. It was so new to us all, but all the changes have been positive. And it's semi-links golf, so get out there, have a look around, let the ball bounce and roll a little bit. But there's some fun, really fun shots to be hit out there. Really nothing wrong with that approach shot, just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. Oh, and right on the heels of the opening birdie, the tee shot at 2 going to wind up in the bunker. So this one going to have to carry a long way.
Really, that's a waste of a big tee shot. Driven it down in the bunker. It's fairly straightforward, and that's a waste.
That is crafty right there. A beautiful putt, and the result is a birdie. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. That one just going to sneak on by. -1 in the early going. That one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
I always knew when I was swinging well, fairway bunker shots from a long distance, you've got to hit it clean. But when you do, you can still hit it close. Great shot.
Yes, all set up by the great bunker shot, and that one in for a birdie. So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, she's left herself 134 yards. It's a nice number. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. So the birdie not to be, and she'll brush that in for her par. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
The mark of a good player is always one that can hit it hole high. That's a good shot.
Nope. So close to a birdie, but she'll be left shaking her head as she finishes that for a par.
Drive down the right might have been a little easier, but ball sitting fine down the left side of the fairway. The hole's cut middle left. What do you got? Well, you're going to get plenty of practice because you've got the same shot again. Well, that was truly a very good shot. It's tough to sort of shake off a stub chip, but well done.
Yep, nicely done. Not what she was hoping for, I know, but she might consider herself fortunate to just get away with a bogey. Got every bit of that fluid all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. We turn to Notah Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. So that's why being on the green in 2 doesn't always yield results. That's a 3-putt par. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and that will mean it's a 34 on the front side, 1 under par. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Now it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This is a 19-foot putt. Not a problem. That's in for birdie. And that score moves to 2 under par. After a good tee shot, Iona, this, her second.
We're looking at 138 yards left. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. That's 1 under on the day. Not the best of 3 woods there off the tee, and this one's going to wind up in the bunker. Going to have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Boy, that needed to hit the flagstick. It nearly went in the hole, but instead, it runs out quite a ways. Oh, yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that's in for a par. Boy, can you believe it? This is into the bunker yet again. It has definitely been the theme of the round. Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Oh, you're kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That luck didn't the whole way.
100 on the deck.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. This one has a chance to be close.
Now, that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10-feet circle, little long, little left, but still good.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. 15 feet away. Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie that pushed that score to 3 under for the round. This maybe a touch right. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Ooh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin, and that will be no bargain in there. that is so painful when you come up that short.
Why is it that putts on line come up short?
So she will tap that in for her par at 18. And that's going to be a round of 67. Well, Frank, this day had it all, didn't it?
It certainly did, Rich. It's always nice to play parkland golf where you play the ball through the air. But every now and again, when you get the opportunity to play a golf course like Chambers Bay, and you get to see how the game was really invented, it can be played just as well along the ground as it can through the air. It's been fun.
Just a tremendous day here in the great Northwest from Chambers Bay in the state of Washington. For my partner, Frank Novello, and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.